Okay, hello everybody. This is your walkthrough for assignment 9. This is the assignment that you're going to complete today. If you have not yet completed assignment 7 and 8, they are officially homework and need to be done ASAP as possible. Otherwise, it's going to be not turned in and not graded and then missing. So don't do that. That's bad. Let's talk about assignment 9 and how to do this. I will not go through the whole process of every single step all the way to the end. I will give you the highlights and I will give you all the tools to do it, but I'm not going to go through every step just because some of them are repetitions of others. So first thing you need to do if you didn't do it yesterday was create your chart. So I'm going to pick my instruments. I'll be lazy and put them in the exact order that they are here. You do not need to choose every single instrument. You do not need to put them in this order. It is entirely up to you. Now I'm going to choose my form. You can use either verse-chorus form or verse-chorus-bridge form. If you use verse-chorus form, you're going to do A, B, C, B, C. If you choose verse-chorus-bridge form, it will be A, B, C, B, C, D, C. There are no bonus points for going above and beyond. It does not matter which one you pick. You will get the same amount of points on either one, provided you do them correctly. I am going to choose verse-chorus form because I don't want to be here all night recording this. So A, B, C, B, C. And just like the chart up here, where we have A different from B, different from C, I'm going to do the same thing. Your chart should not look like mine. Do not make yours like mine, because that would be cheating, and cheating is bad. And also, I'm just doing something quick because I'm lazy. So, here we go. We have drums and bass in A, guitar, piano, synth in B, matching the second B, bass and guitar in C, matching the second C. At this point, I have created my chart. I've verified that my A is different from my B and C. My B's match, my C's match. I'm good for verse-chorus form. Let's log into music first. If you don't have your login to music first, please look at literally any of the other videos that I've posted for assignment 7 and 8, or go to assignment 4 and look at the document and private comments attached to that. Software, Soundtrap, enter Studio. Now, the first thing to do is to start looking for loops that you feel would be good for this song. And I want you to do them in the order that your instruments appear in your chart. It doesn't matter which ones play first or which ones play last. What matters is that you choose the loop in this order. So even if I didn't put drums to play until way back here, I would still select them first because I put them first in the chart. So I'm going to pick just 3 of these loops so I can show you some things that you're going to need to do. So I'm going to choose drums, a bass, and a guitar loop. Drums, let's do that one. Bass. And a guitar. Okay, I've got these 3 loops going. I'm going to stop that. And I'm also going to turn off cycle mode on off. That way I can listen beyond these 2 chunks. So, now that I have these 3 loops, I'm going to look at my chart. And in my chart, it shows that A section A, the very first section, has drums and bass, but does not have guitar. That means that in this first area of my timeline, I cannot have guitar there and have it sound like what I want section A to sound like. So I am going to move this part out of the way. So I have section A here with drums and bass. Now it just so happens that the very next section, section B, has guitar in it. So I can leave that there and stack underneath it the piano loop and the synth loop that I haven't chosen yet. I am not going to choose them because I think it would be boring for you to watch me pick loops. So imagine there is a piano and a synth loop underneath this, representing my section B. Now, when you double click them to add them into the region, you would also need to move them out of section A, where these two exist, into where section B is going to exist. Okay, now to use our skills from assignment 8, the guitar lasts the entire rest of the song. So rather than trying to add this loop in multiple times, all we really need to do is use this loop function by moving our cursor to the upper right-hand corner of the region, clicking and dragging. I don't know how long these sections are going to be yet, so I'm just going to kind of yeet it out there. So, section C. We have the guitar just yoked straight out, so we've got plenty of guitar to work with. We need to add the bass again. Now our bass is here, but we don't want it to continue through here because in section B there is no bass. So we need a way to take this bass and put it over here, leaving a space in the middle. So what we're going to do is copy it and paste it later on. So you are going to do a single click on the region. And note that the track becomes lighter compared to the other tracks, and the region itself becomes a darker, more vibrant color. So a single click. Then for those of you on Chromebooks, it is a 2-finger click. If you're on anything else, it's a right click. To open up this menu, click Copy. You could also use Control-C if you wished. Now what you're going to do is click in the very same track, the same level that you're copying from, click where you want to put it. And that moves this purple line to the exact location that you clicked at, or the nearest line to where you clicked. So this is where I want our section B to start. So now that I have that, 2-finger click again, or right click, and paste. Notice it's going to paste wherever this purple line started. So it's going to paste right on that purple line. It doesn't matter where I right click, it's going to paste in the selected track, the lighter track, at that purple line. At this point, you may have just gotten an error. For example, if I click up here in the beat area and try to paste the same thing, it says I can't paste. That is because these two are very different types of audio. This one is an actual recording of audio. This one is a series of ones and zeros that tell the computer what noises to make. This beat here was never a real-life instrument, ever. All of it is designed and created by the computer's processing. This one was an actual recording. Soundtrap cannot put actual recordings in the same track as computer-generated things, and it cannot put computer-generated things in the same track as recordings. So it's important that you click in the same level as the one you are copying from. So I'm going to show you again because section C comes back later. Single click on the region, 2-finger click, copy, click where you want it to go at the same level in the same track. That moves the purple line. Right click, paste. Okay, and I can see that this is where my last section ends, so I can bring this guitar back a little bit. And again, I would do the same thing for the piano and synth loop that I haven't added in, because that would be kind of annoying for you to watch me do that. Okay, so again, they don't have anything in section C, so I would have to put them here and copy them over here where our other section B would be. Okay, once you've done that, we are going through the same process we did to submit assignment 8. So saving, always a good thing. Your project would then say mixing. Right here, it says mixing. This could take half a minute. It could take 2 minutes. It could take 5 minutes. Just be patient. You have literally all day to do this. Once it's done mixing, you can click File, Export, Export Project to MP3 file. You will then attach this MP3 file to the Assignment 9 submission. If you do not submit both an MP3 file and this chart, you will not receive full credit. And that seems like a very lame way to not receive full credit, is not submitting everything. Okay, please review the rubric as you go along. Make sure that your section changes are clear. Take a listen to your song as you go through it. Make sure you can hear the song as it goes through what's going on in your chart. Okay, when you've completed this and have attached it to assignment 9, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day.